Hi, I'm Alexander from René of Paris. A question I get asked an awful lot in this industry is, how shall I choose my new wig? What shall I get, Alexander? And what should I look for? And that isn't always style, and that isn't always colour. That can be a very, very big decision when you're looking at fibre. What fibre is right for you? And is there a fibre out there that is better than another? Well, here's the answer. And I wanted to do this myth busting because, there is no perfect wig for everybody. There is no perfect colour that suits all. There is no cap construction that works for every single person, or cap size that works for everybody. Hence why here at René of Paris, we work so hard on our caps and making sure we have the adjustable straps in the nape, making sure that they have give and flex, and we even make some larger capped wigs and some smaller capped wigs. So that is really, really important when you're looking at what's going to be right for you. But also the fibre. What fibre do you want, and why should it suit you, and what should you look for in a fibre? So first I thought I would start with this young lady right here. This is Zara from the Alexander Couture Collection. I'm going to be working with all Alexander wigs today, and I wanted to discuss why Zara would be great for somebody. So if you are somebody out there that likes this lovely curl pattern, you know that you have your parting in a very similar place most of the time, and you want it to look great out the box with absolute minimal effort, then something like Zara would be great, because Zara is a synthetic fibered wig. So that means that Zara won't take heat unless it's our new René of Paris flat iron, but she won't take heat, and she doesn't necessarily want to be over styled, over rummaged with. This is pretty much as she goes, and she looks great. I mean, let me just give her a little spin. I'll take her off the head. So I mean, this is the curl pattern there. Looks amazing. She looks great bush through as well, and even tousle it with your fingers. But this is Zara out of the box. Now this is Brooklyn. Now this is the colour Salt and Pepper MR, which means a micro root. Now Brooklyn, again, a lace front and a lace parted wig. So we have, we've got this parting from over here. Now just on the style of Brooklyn, Brooklyn has bangs which can either be incorporated into the main length and making it appear all long, or can be moved forward a little bit to soften the face. That was a big design feature. But the cool thing with this, because this is a high heat style, we can, if we want, we can make it curlier. We could tong into a big barrel curl, or we could straighten it. So Brooklyn will take a bit more heat. So if I like a high heat wig to somewhere in between the synthetic and somewhere between human hair. Now, generally, human hair tends to be a little bit more expensive, and that's not because it's better. That is because there is only a limited amount of human hair in the world, so it's a finite amount of it. So with limited stock creates more expense. That doesn't necessarily mean it's better, it just means it's different. So this gorgeous wig, Brooklyn, can use heat. We can change the curl pattern, we can make it straight, we can do a lot of different things. We can really have a lot of variation. So for me, a high heat wig or a topper kind of bridges the gap between synthetic and human hair. So this is Brooklyn. So finally, I'd like to show you a human hair wig. So this is Harriet, and Harriet is in the Alexander Couture Collection. She's a one length, classically cut bob. Now bobs, ladies and gentlemen, have been around for well over 100 years. The 1920s Coco Chanel bobs, back from those kind of eras always look great. So we know going with a classic cut bob is going to be a winner in human hair. Now, human hair is amazing. Okay, so I can curl this, I can straighten it like a high heat wig, but human hair will get human hair problems. In terms of human hair under a microscope is porous, so it will accept smells from the kitchen possibly, or if we're outside and it's, let's say, a moist day, or it's a humid day, or you get caught in the rain, human hair will need a little bit more TLC afterwards, whereas high heat synthetic and regular synthetic will be a bit more forgiving in those kind of wetting conditions. But with the human hair, we have a human hair feel to it. Again, we can curl it, we can move it, and it just feels a little bit different. So, what fibre do you prefer? We'd love your feedback. Are you a human hair wearer through and through? Do you like the high heat? Do you like synthetic? Or do you like all three? A lot of my clients wear all three for different occasions. We'd love your feedback. But for now, I hope this has helped. A little bit of information on fibre. I'm Alexander, this is René of Paris. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Bye-bye.